WCBI News at 10 starts now.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Scott Martin. A family is left without a home in East Columbus tonight after a fire late this afternoon. At the center of your screen, you can see smoke coming from the roof of the home. Neighbors say the homeowners were working on a truck when the blaze started. They tell us a spark from the vehicle hit the home, which leads them to believe that may have started the fire. No one was injured. Columbus Fire and Rescue are looking into the cause of the crash. Multiple agencies in Mississippi and Alabama are investigating the shooting death of a 52-year-old man. Investigators say Henry Lee Easley's body was found on County Road 53 near Baines Road early Sunday. Family members told police Easley went to a wedding in Caledonia on Saturday and was later dropped off in Columbus by a family member. Officials say Easley's body had several gunshot wounds. Anyone with information on what happened or remember seeing Easley Saturday night should call Golden Triangle Crime Stoppers or Columbus Police. Investigators in Prentiss County are looking for a man that has been missing for more than a week. Family members of Michael Massengill called the Prentiss County Sheriff's Department Tuesday. The 37-year-old Burnsville native was last seen at his father's home on County Road 1471. Massengill is 5 feet 9 inches and weighs about 160 pounds. If you have any information, contact the Prentiss County Sheriff's Department. People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals is offering a $5,000 reward for information leading to an arrest in the shooting of 7 horses and 2 donkeys. The Chickasaw County Sheriff's Office got a call from the owner Tuesday who said he found 11 of his animals shot. 9 of them were killed. Sheriff Jim Myers believes the animals wandered onto someone's property. He says the shooter will be charged to the fullest extent.
Right now we're trying to run down several leads. We've interviewed several people and still trying to get to where we can charge somebody with this crime. It is under the animal cruelty. Like I said, we've talked with our county attorney, and it will be charged as a felony.
If you have any information, contact the Chickasaw County Sheriff's Department. There was no sign of 3 bears, but Itawamba County deputies do have Goldilocks in custody. Christopher Ayers of Jasper, Alabama is charged with burglary. It all started when a homeowner suspected someone had broken into her home. Sheriff Chris Dickinson says she walked through the home and found Ayers sleeping in a bedroom. Another family member came to the scene, and after a brief altercation with Ayers, they were able to detain him until deputies arrived. Ayers' bond is set at $10,000. Time now to get a first look at our forecast with meteorologist Amanda Reynolds. Hey, Amanda.
Hey there, Scott. It was another warm and muggy evening, but we had a nice little sunset to show for it. You can see plenty of color. This picture taken by Holly Robinson over in Caledonia. Right now here in Columbus, not too bad of an evening. We've dropped down into the mid-70s, around 75 degrees. We'll drop down a few more degrees as we go into the overnight tonight, around 70 degrees, but another warm and humid day is in store for tomorrow. Your full forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
The people who keep Starkville's downtown moving forward are honored tonight. The Starkville Main Street Association handed out its annual awards. The group recognizes those who promote and enhance the Main Street District. Tonight's winners included Doodle Bugs, a Southern-style children's store, the Starkville PD, and Jameson Fry Interiors.
We look forward to this time every year because we are able to gather with our general membership in the downtown area and really celebrate the successes that downtown Starkville has seen in the last year and share with our membership where we look to go over the coming year.
The Mississippi Department of Transportation was named Partner of the Year. When it comes to finding the proper long-term care services for yourself or loved one, you want to make sure you find one that fits specific needs. Thanks to a partnership with Medicaid and DHS, it'll only take one call to find the right service. Our Parker King speaks with specialists at Mississippi Access to Care to find out more.
It's a great concept that's been welcomed and anointed by the governor's office and the state offices. The future is almost unlimited of what this one phone number can bring.
One phone call with MAC holds a broad range of options when it comes to finding the right forms of care services. And it doesn't cost a thing.
It is a free service There's no costs. It's not based on income. It's just based on the need that they have, and then we try to resource it out.
The MAC Center in Pontotoc is one of 6 in the state, covering 27 counties. That's saving a lot of people a lot of time.
We kind of like to call ourselves the one-stop shop.
Prior to MAC, a family or a caregiver could end up spending days on the telephone trying to find out what services were available. Who do I contact?
While there isn't a cost, there also isn't an age requirement.
We serve all Mississippians, so we start with children who are needing services all the way up to elderly, so it's geared to all Mississippians.
With MAC, Mississippians can have peace of mind knowing they will have the right options selected. It's all part of the MAC slogan.
No wrong door, where the citizens of Mississippi could call one number and get access and what's available in health care for all people, whether it's long-term health care or in-home health care, and what programs are available.
You can also contact MAC specialists at their website, MississippiAccessToCare.org, and you can get more valuable information and resources to help seniors at WCBI's Healthy Living for Seniors Expo on Wednesday, September 27th at Lee Mall.
It'll be another hot and humid afternoon for your Friday. The chance for pop-up showers and thunderstorms, and with the heat, humidity could feel like it's close to 100 degrees. Your 7-day forecast coming up right after the break.
Your first alert forecast with meteorologist Amanda Reynolds.
We had a few showers and storms across the area. One of them happened to be just over Vernon. It developed just after 6 o'clock, but you can see those showers and then the sunset. So it wasn't too bad out there, but the rain as well as the sunset led to some pretty nice pictures that were taken by you guys, our viewers. This picture taken by Tommy Flowers over on Highway 50, as well as this picture taken of the beautiful rainbow that formed in Vernon after that shower. Picture taken by Liz Guyton. And then we had another beautiful view of the sunset. This picture in Hamilton, as well as this one taken in Smithville. So it was just a gorgeous evening if you could deal with the heat and the humidity. So we've cooled off a little bit. Most of us down into the low and mid 70s. A few areas still lingering right around 80 degrees, but all of us will drop down into the low 70s tonight. Looking ahead, the heat and humidity not really going anywhere for the next several days. With the heat humidity, we'll have the chance for a stray pop-up shower or two. Nothing that should really go ruining a day, but might get some delays in high school football tomorrow. Just kind of keep an eye on it, keep an eye to the sky, stay safe out there. But it looks like we'll have some cooler weather, some more fall-like weather as we get closer to October. October only a little over a week away at this point. But tonight we'll see temperatures again drop down to around 70 degrees. Again, it'll be another warm and humid and clear evening. Tomorrow, very similar to today. Again, we'll have the chance for those pop-up showers and thunderstorms, as well as once you combine the heat and humidity, it'll feel like it's 95 or even close to 100 degrees. So if you're heading outside tomorrow or tomorrow evening, drink plenty of water and make sure you grab the sunscreen, because there will be plenty of that sunshine lingering around. Futurecast picking up on the chance for a few of those showers. Anyone could pretty much see that, but the high pressure going to continue to sit off to our north. And the areas up further to the north could see record warmth. Here we're going to stay pretty much right around the 90-degree mark, but as we get closer to the end of next week, we will sneak in some of those below average temperatures. But Hurricane Maria still off in the Atlantic, made landfall with Puerto Rico yesterday morning, and still continuing to be a Category 3 hurricane with sustained winds of 125 miles per hour as of this evening. But looking forward, it's actually been a pretty busy hurricane season so far. We've had 13 named storms, and that's significantly above the average that we normally have of 8 at this point in time. But here in our area, the weather not looking too eventful, just the chance for those pop-up showers and storms tomorrow. Can't rule out one as we go into the weekend, but once we get to the end of next week, there will be a cold front that will bring those cooler conditions, so hopefully it will feel more like fall.
When we come back, we find out how some area residents spent their evening toning up their bodies and their minds.
Watching WCBI News at 10 with Scott Martin.
It's hard most times to schedule a sit-down dinner with family while juggling that hectic workweek schedule. With efforts combating childhood obesity, tonight we learn how to build healthy plates for your children in our Health Talk with Baptist.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Villapando, registered dietitian at Baptist Memorial Hospital Golden Triangle. When families eat together at least 3 times a week, kids tend to eat more fruits and veggies, consume less fried foods and soda, while also increasing fiber, calcium, and other essential nutrients. Eating as a family positively impacts a child's weight status and academic performance. Putting together healthy meals is easy when using My Plate, the USDA's guide on how to assemble a nutritious meal. It's important to include all food groups. Include vegetables, fruit, grains, protein, and dairy each time you make a plate. Encouraging the whole family to get involved with meal planning and preparation encourages open attitudes toward trying new and healthy recipes. Kids mirror what they see parents doing. If parents build a plate half full of green vegetables, kids are more likely to do it too. Always serve new foods like salmon burgers with a familiar food like mashed potatoes. Beverages at the table should be 1% milk or water, or seltzer water for older kids wanting some fizz. Don't be afraid to use convenience items to make cooking easy. Canned beans, frozen fruits and veggies, whole grains that cook in minutes, and batch cooking make meal prep a snap. With families staying so busy, it may not always be possible to have a meal at the table. Sandwiches on the sidelines at sporting events still count as a family meal. Spending time together consistently is the most important thing. Join us next time for Health Talk with Baptist.
Mail your topic suggestions to healthtalk@wcbi.com. Health Talk has been brought to you by Baptist Memorial Hospital Golden Triangle.
There was a little extra energy flowing along the Tenn-Tom Waterway tonight. Over 100 yoga practitioners of all skill levels gathered at the Old River Bridge to go through their poses at the 3rd annual Barefoot on the Bridge. The event, sponsored by MUW's Passport to Wellness and Baptist Golden Triangle, is designed to increase awareness of yoga and inspire participants to adopt healthier lifestyles. Coming up, we recap Thursday night in JUCO football and have more on the weekend in college football and the NFL next in sports.
Here's WCBI Sports with Robbie Donahoe.
Starting to feel like business as usual once again in Scuba. EMCC back on top of the JUCO football world as the Lions went to #1 in the nation following their 59-0 win last week in Northeast. But tonight, it was ICC's turn to take on EMCC, and the Indians gave the top-ranked team all they could bargain for as ICC was on the road tonight in Scuba, taking on the #1 ranked EMCC Lions. Early on for the Indians, 3rd down and long here. Dan Ellington going to roll out and go deep, and he finds Caledonia's Jamel Thomas on a tremendous 34-yard touchdown catch. 7-0 lead for ICC, but EMCC would take no time to respond. Lindsey Scott going to roll, and he's going to find Brandon Rogers down the sideline, going to pick up a good gain, runs over a defender in the process, gets a 1st down inside the 5, and then Lafayette's Tyrell Price would once again be in the end zone for the touchdown. He had many of these tonight, and all season he has had those. We're tied at 7. Later on in the first quarter, Lions would take a 10-7 lead as Scott Once again, going to go to the air, and this time he's going to go deep, but he's finding Hamilton's Keyshawn Hurd, who's playing for ICC. Great interception there. ICC unable to turn it into any points, though. We go to the second quarter. Lions still have that 3-point lead, but back to Tyrell Price. The battering ram, you can't stop him. Continues churning those legs into the end zone for the touchdown. It's a 17-7 game now. But ICC continuing to make this interesting. It was a one-score game in the second half. Here's Dan Ellington again, and he's going to find a wide-open Christian Salisbury. There's no one within sight of him. Gets a great game down near the 20-yard line, and then Ellington would keep it on a 3rd and goal. But EMCC would hold off ICC. So the Lions get the win over the Indians, 48-24 tonight, as EMCC is now 4-0 on the year. How about Northeast? The Tigers looking there for their first win of the season as they were taking on Southwest. First quarter, Tigers putting together a fine drive here. Desmond Hunter to Harlan Howell. That's a first down. A couple plays later, it's like Kyrus Mosley going to get it off the left side. He's going to rumble in for the touchdown. Tigers took a 7-0 lead. Southwest would take a 13-7 lead. Then the bottom fell out. Rain and lightning in the area. It was a 30-minute delay. Then the resumption of play. Southwest punting here. Dazion Kincaid. He's all the way downfield here on this punt return. And all of a sudden, he's going to have a convoy down the sideline, and there's no one that's going to catch him. 80 yards to the end zone on a wild punt return touchdown. It's 14-13 Northeast, and then on the ensuing drive after Southwest took the kickoff back for a touchdown, Hunter to Turano Minor for the touchdown. This was a wacky, weird game, but Northeast does grab their first win of the year, 36-19 over Southwest. Other JUCO scores from tonight. Holmes, highest ranking in school history. They defeat Kahoma 30-20. Northwest shuts out Delta. Jones defeats 20th ranked Colin, and Gulf Coast takes down East Central. Also want to mention Hines got the win tonight over Pearl River. To volleyball, and the Mississippi High School Activities Association announced today that Mississippi State University's Newell Grissom will host the 2017 Volleyball Championships. The home arena for the MSU volleyball team, Newell Grissom Building, will host the semifinals and state championship matches in classes 1, 2, and 3 on Thursday, October 26th and Saturday, October 28th. For more, you can visit our website at WCBI.com. It's college football. Here's your Saturday slate of games in the Southeastern Conference. It starts off at 11 a.m. with the old Southwest Conference rivalry between Texas A&M and Arkansas. We'll have Bama Vanderbilt for you right here on WCBI at 2:30. And then your late night games, MSU Georgia will kick off at 6 between the Hedges, and Auburn, Missouri will be at 6:30 p.m. on ESPNU. LSU will also have Syracuse at home. Tigers are expected to play Darius Geis, even though earlier reports suggest that he may be out for the game. He is expected to play in that one. NFL games, your schedule in Week 3. Niners and Rams playing right now, and currently Jared Goff and the LA Rams have the lead on the San Francisco 49ers late in the fourth quarter. And then your Sunday games, Ravens, Jaguars, that'll be live on Twitter, or you can stream it through Yahoo Sports. And then our two WCBI games will be Texans, Patriots, and Bengals, Packers. And then other games in the NFL, Eli and the Giants need a win. They go to Philly this Sunday. Saints, Panthers, Seahawks, Titans, and then Dak and the boys will be in Arizona taking on the Cardinals. That is your Monday night game on ESPN. And high school football coming up tomorrow night. Again, we have two Carl Hogan Toyota games of the week. Amory Houston and Calhoun City Bruce, plus over 20 game highlights that we will have for you tomorrow night on the End Zone, 10:06 p.m. right here on WCBI, 11 p.m. on the CW4. We hope you can join us for Week 6. That's it for sports. Let's look at your forecast next.
Well, if you're waiting for the fall-like weather to return, you'll have to wait at least another couple days. I guess we're just going to keep looking at the Atlantic hurricane so far. Okay, there we go, 7-day forecast. If you're waiting for the fall weather, you'll have to wait until at least next Thursday. We'll have a cold front push through, but until then, we'll be staying right around 90 with the chance for afternoon showers and storms. So a little bit more waiting, but fall officially begins tomorrow.
I'm ready. I'm definitely ready. Thanks, Amanda. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good night. We'll see you back here tomorrow.